Neighbors, welcome back to Future Neighbor. You thought we were dead, you thought we were down and out, you thought we were done with this. No, but we've been just busy.
Busy.
That's right, we have a future neighbor.
On the way.
On the way, so that's why we've been very busy.
I've been baking a baby inside.
Yes, a 10-month recipe. Is it ready?
Not yet.
Yeah, we have
another 4 more weeks.
That's right.
And the baby will be here.
I don't know if my hands are like clutched right now. It's not like.
Are you nervous?
I don't know. It's been a while, so maybe we forgot all of our cooking recipes.
No.
Our skills.
No, we've been cooking so much at home, eating so well.
That's right.
He's been feeding me really well.
And one of those recipes, we're gonna do cabbage hotpot. Yeah. Actually, I do eat a lot of green cabbage. I like use the mandolin and then
we have it for salad too.
yeah, we eat a lot of green cabbage salad. But anyway, this is one of my most eaten vegetables. We're gonna use half a head, chop it right in half. If it's an old cabbage and it's like kind of getting browning on the outer edges, you could just take out some of those outer leaves. Middle stalk piece we can remove.
Do you think we can keep doing video recipes even when the child is born?
Yeah, except there'd just be a lot of jump cuts because I'd be like, hi guys, welcome to... Next, use a mandolin. And if you don't have one, you can just thinly cut the cabbage. I'll show you after. Push up so the gap is small. And now, Katie.
Scrub, scrub, scrub.
What have you been craving during your pregnancy?
Oh, variety of things. I've been enjoying a lot of tonkatsu.
Uh-huh.
And
You've been eating a lot of meat stuff, whereas when you were not pregnant, you didn't really like meat, but that's why we thought it was going to be a boy, because Katie would just like love meat, and also my cousin had this dream where a green snake came out. Korea has so many little
it's called taemong, a dream you have about the future baby.
Yeah, but they're all wrong. If you don't have a mandolin, you could just do a cutting exercise. And afterwards, we're going to soak this in cold water for about 5 minutes. Don't add vinegar or anything like that, because so we can preserve its original nutrition. That cold water is going to shock it, make it crispy, and then also if there's any impurities, it'll fall off. All right, very good. We'll set this aside. And then would it be a future neighbor recipe without a 4-arm piece of spring onion? Very good. I would try to use more of the green piece because these spring onion pieces, it gives a nice contrast to that cabbage, which is all white. If you don't have spring onion in your country, just skip this. You don't need to add it in. Or you could just add like small chives. And empty out the water. You see these mandolin cuts? I like it because we're going to wrap the beef later in it and it just tastes really good. For presentation purposes, you can put it into small fistfuls onto and then this is going to be the sauce that we dip our delicious, well, my English is going, 2 tablespoons of soy sauce.
We have our roles separate. You will teach the kid English, I'll teach the kid Korean, okay?
Yeah, that's 1 tablespoon. 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. And then we're going to use some oligodang syrup, which is like one of the most common used sweeteners in Korea. Instead of, you can get away with using honey because it's a small amount, but oligodang doesn't have any of that floral taste, that honey taste. So just a half tablespoon. This one is from gochujang. It's organic. Half a tablespoon in. Going to sweeten up our soy sauce. And then a half tablespoon of lemon juice. Or if you don't have lemon juice, you can just use vinegar. Some black pepper. And I like to add, I love 청양고추. I'll eat this in the morning with an egg sandwich. Just a little bit. This is optional, guys. Remind me, Katie, later. Get a spoonful of that broth and put it in. And then everything comes together like A, B, C. And then optional, guys, you can add a little bit of hot mustard. This is called yeonggeoja in Korean, just on the side. Yeah, and I like to dip to that and then, amazing. I'm going to move it to a ceramic because it just looks better in white. This is our 예쁜 plate.
그거 예쁜 플레이트 아니야.
왜?
그거 비행기 플레이트야.
We're going to take out a portable stove. If you have one at home, you're going to put this at the middle of your dining table. Then we're going to take out a 전골 pot, which is kind of like a stew pot. 2 cups, that's 500 milliliters of water. 500 milliliters in. Next, let's add in the green onion slices. In Korean, it's pa. Please do this one.
That's it?
Give me the light. We need some seasoning. The easiest way is to just use some soju. Soju sauce. This is Japanese soup broth seasoning. You can use it for udon noodles, just a variety of stuff. I always have one in my refrigerator. For every 2 cups, that's 500 milliliters of water. We're going to use 2 tablespoons of this soju sauce. Now, if you don't have soju sauce, you can use soy sauce, 1 tablespoon, mirim, 1 tablespoon, and then anchovy dashita, the one that comes in the small packets, 1/2 tablespoon. That's 1, 2, good. You can add more to taste later, don't worry. Or when you add more cabbage, add more water and a more tablespoon of soju. You get the point.
Oh, the baby's kicking so much. It's time for lunch.
All right, and when it comes to a boil, guys, very, very simple. We're gonna just add in handfuls of our cabbage, and that's it, guys. At the Korean market, look for 우 삼겹. 삼겹 means thinly sliced. 우 is the hancha, or the traditional character for beef. So this is thin strips of beef. It could be sirloin, whatever you can find. And what we're gonna do, just like beef shabu-shabu, we're gonna just lay that on top of the cabbage as we go. I almost forgot. We need a tablespoon of the broth into our sauce. This is the blessing. 맛있게 먹겠습니다. We're gonna add a few pieces at a time. Ooh, this looks beautiful. You can roll it out with the heat. See, it unravels like that. So this is one of those dishes where it's great to have between couples. You know, you could take your time with the food, talk about some life. Yeah, you can have a little bit of soju or sake, and then you just talk. Right when one is finished, you can grab a little bit of the cabbage, and there it is. 맛있지? It's just like a restaurant. But that's what's beautiful about this recipe, guys. It tastes like a restaurant, like something you pay for, sit down, but you can make it at home.
Wow, it's delicious.
Guys.
Why is the cabbage so delicious? Like this.
That natural juices of the cabbage, it provides a nice
The thing is, this recipe requires such little effort, but just the output is so good.
That's why I wanted to really share this recipe. We saw this across a recipe on a W table, and actually they do advertisements in our elevator up on our apartment. So we're like, wow, we gotta try that. It looks delicious, and we've been making it all the time. So if you're on a diet, this is great too. Neighbors, I hope you guys enjoy.
Bon appetit.
No, I think we gotta show them how to make the
porridge?
chuk. Yeah, we'll be right back. Let us finish this.
A quick.
And once you're done eating, we can make fried rice with this. I think there's still a little bit too much broth, so you can just scoop some out. You see all that beef oil and stuff, it's just gonna make a delicious base. You just want like just a small amount. Add a little bit of the dipping sauce. Of course, drop in an egg. You can add more beef in if you'd like. Get some rice. Oh man, this is gonna be so good. This is my favorite part of any like 종골 recipe in Korea, or if you're at a restaurant. I like to put it against the walls of the 종골 pot. We're gonna add a little bit of seaweed flakes. Bring it back together. Oh yes. And a drizzle of 참기름, that's sesame oil. Like to add a little dash more of our dipping sauce.
If we had
Bring it
some
all together.
chopped kimchi, we could add them too.
A little bit of sesame seeds. 맛있어. Neighbors, enjoy. If you aren't following us on Instagram, we post a lot more of those updates, life updates there. So enjoy, and let's keep cooking together.
What's gonna be our next recipe?
몰라 지금. 몰라.
Maybe that'll be after the baby's born.
미음. 미음 is like a watery version of chuk.
Yeah.
You don't want to touch that.
Nobody wants to eat that.
Yeah, unless you're an infant. See you guys.